hardly any experience hacking using Arduino. We actually just got in this a few months ago. Found out about this 2 days afterwards, and I prodded these guys to see if they wanted to do it. I'm Jason, this is JD, Jose, and Cody. We're all liberal arts, we're computer science, engineering, technology, computer electronics. Fortunately, 20 minutes before all this, I can't say that. We crapped out a little. So we don't have a working model right now, but what I can do is take you through some of the pros and cons and stuff we learned over the 24 hours. Like I said, we're new to this. So one of the first things that was brought to us that we didn't pay heed to was writing down, keeping a good written journal of what we're doing, where we're moving along, where our hiccups were and everything. We didn't do that. Retrospect, we totally should have. Could have saved us a lot of headaches. Other than that, originally this was an RC chassis that we got out of the hackerspace. There's a gear motor back here, and the gears just weren't meshing up well. We tried binding them together a little better when it wasn't working. So we actually ended up just putting our own axle back there, and we found two DC driven wheels that came out the back of our Roomba, which actually worked quite well once we used a motor driver and everything and started reverse polarity. We actually also have a servo here in the front, and we built a rack and pinion steering for the front, which when it was working, it actually had some pretty good maneuverability to it. Trying to think. What's that? Oh, so originally what our plan was we had set up where it would follow behind someone and it would sense distance, whatnot, and when we got it, you could set it to anything. Once it was an X amount of distance away, it would fall behind, it would scan around and reacquire and follow. We originally had an IR sensor we were trying to put into play with this as well. Just a little, maybe next year, maybe in a few months, who knows. So that was hanging us up. So essentially this thing was supposed to follow in behind, say like, I don't know, say there's a chemical spill, so you have a large chemical cloud. Say you're a soldier overseas, I tell you this firsthand. Go overseas, everything hits the fan, it's smoky, there's CS gas, you can't see what's going on. So you have this little guy that comes behind you and he's got these two little fans, and as you get to your target, you can direct it which way to rotate, and then it can start oscillating the fans, and you can start pushing the smoke, CS gas. If there's a chemical, say there's a chemical spill, there's a chemical cloud. Joe Schmo suburbia is over here. You have enough of these, in theory, you could push it around, kill a tree and save a person, unfortunately, something like that. We are hoping to take this with us, keep working on it, and email back with a working product, just so for our sake of knowledge we got something done. But with saying that, we did get a lot done here. We had a great time. We met a lot of cool people. Everyone was really helpful. I mean, I'm not glad. There's a lot of places in life I'm not intimidated. I was intimidated as hell walking in here. And everyone here was really helpful, from the tutors to the students to the faculty, everything. It's been a great learning experience, and I hope to burn the ears off our community college president back in Berkshire Community College and tell her what we need. So thank you very much for having us.